my boys. I'm playing it all doodle brown. Wait, the brown song got a brown helmet? What are you talking about? Wait, you trying to watch it through the PlayStation? Okay, I'm online. That's crazy. What? You got Steve Smith?
You just steal your lunch money.
No evidence. You gave this man Steve Smith? Wait, is he talking? Wait, did you turn injuries off?
Head coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage
Yeah,
of the
we're
NFL
starting
from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns
Wait,
made
did
their
you cut off
entrance.
injuries or something?
They are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Why is it showing Antonio Callaway like he finna play today?
Certainly the game of the
Yeah,
weekend, maybe the
broken
game
leg.
of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway.
I'm missing my
And
star
this will
wide
be
receiver.
a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The name has the name of the account. The name of the account. Just type in ThsBlakKid live.
Here we go. Green 30.
Nothing go.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Flush to his right.
You already know what time it is.
Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up.
Bruh, I don't have, bruh, my wide receivers can't get off. I'm gonna show you what I gotta deal with on
CPU. A big hitter to
CPU.
start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Pay attention to the thing.
Blue 90. Detroit. Detroit.
First down, Mayfield. And an alley to run.
Exactly.
It's a gain of 10.
These
The
boys
Browns are going to get a first down.
You don't get
And
nothing.
another example of why Baker Mayfield went #1 in the draft. His ability to confound defensive coordinators. They played him for the pass. They covered it well.
He
He takes off with his legs and scrambles for a big gain.
Now a play fake here.
Ooh, good game.
First down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic
Dude,
number.
if my people could get just separation, bro, I probably could win the game.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Back out of that Philly. Here we go.
Huh?
Detroit. Detroit.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield.
No.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Powerful running. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jaleel Scott, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I dealt with another person.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
We have no speed on this team.
A first carry for the rookie Nick Chubb. He finds it
opening
past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first two selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Watch it now, Barney!
Play fake. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. On third down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, come on.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
And type in live.
On 4th down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
My dude did not
just 21 yards on the punt there.
But my person didn't even, like, go forward. He literally stood still. But you see what I gotta do with Ethan? Negative everything. There's no space. And then the guy that got space got injured 2 weeks ago. I have nobody out there.
Ravens. They'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A good pick up there at 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong.
Right, that's only,
here, maybe
I know my linebackers are bad, but they're just bad.
Level,
that's all they can
uncertainty
do.
equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Bruh.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They give him 4 yards there.
No, they're not. They're bad, like as in everything else but speed. They can't. They don't get burnt.
A very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Mayfield, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Yeah.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Yeah. Perfect.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second.
Oh, come on.
Type of a game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
No!
He may try and run for this. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Detroit! Detroit!
On second down, Jackson.
Yo,
Throw
there's
outside
no way
complete to
this
Scott.
person just changed
And
direction
he's
that
taken
bad.
down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
No, his person changed direction like as soon as the play, basically, as soon as he hit the
They
cut.
go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
No, that wasn't.
On second
That
down,
one.
here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. This pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
And that's
This
why
person
you
just
do all
moved
the
out the
drills
way.
that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key
Right.
to everything. Let's just
It's
make
not
sure
hard
we
to do
take
that
care of
with
the football.
garbage wide
Give
receivers,
ourselves
okay?
some
I
room,
can't pass
and
the
maybe
ball.
put it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
And now Cleveland geared up to
I
take
want you
the
to throw the
field.
ball with these
And down on
garbage
the
boys.
scoreboard,
Get
certainly
no
needing
separation.
to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Detroit!
Sense of urgency has to take
Guys,
over
I
for
was
them
waiting
here.
for them
They
boys.
know the score. They know
Ain't
the
gonna have this guy
situation.
wide receiver.
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Oh,
Big time.
Dancing to his left. And this is caught by Fowles
Oh, yeah.
right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Baker Mayfield, obviously the #1 pick overall. That was controversial, though. What ultimately made the Browns go in his way?
Well, post-draft, I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond to him. He talked about seeing him at a workout, how he showed up, yelled out to the other guys. They yelled back with the same response, ran right to him, and they were ready to start the workout. He said things like that and his talent tipped the balance in his favor to go #1.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Lucky 56! Lucky 56!
They go with Chubb on second down.
what?
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's
I
Britton
know,
Colquitt
but there's
now, as he's
nothing.
on to punt for Cleveland. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kept that one short.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
that.
Super toe.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. It's Scott. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
And whoever this tight end is, it's like the fakest you ever seen. Like, he just cuts up the field immediately.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
He keeps throwing it to this man.
Shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
Right, he does not even look at anybody else on the field.
By him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Oh, wait. Oh, Don didn't get to see it, bro. Look at these stats. Look at these stats. Oh, he got some burning. They don't move.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
Dude, I had no other choice.
To the right side, incomplete to Njoku. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's
right,
another
yeah.
1st and 10.
Well, you know you see it after you, right?
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Dumps this to his running back, Cho. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this 1st half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Mayfield off the play fake. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is indeed good. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach,
bro, this win is stupid.
They will send this one away.
Can't even kick the ball.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
Let's see if they do just that. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! 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 Detroit!
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage is typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tap right here on this play.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
We've seen good cover skills on display
we got
this game,
3
really,
picks
from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak, kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, Ward. Oh, no, Spud, no, come on.
Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
I wanted to be gone. He's going to take a knee.
Looking forward to this opportunity. And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stay on targets. But oftentimes, your playbook hasn't expanded to get
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
Landry can't get no space either.
Like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
This is Landry. This is your boy Landry.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
They can't run. They're getting caught at the line.
From the gun, Mayfield stepping up. He'll try and run, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew.
And got his man complete.
What?
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make
no, that's somebody else.
Because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
Yeah,
we
gone.
Pretty good arm, too.
And
God damn.
At the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Take him there for the goal. All right, look. This is how you get a touchdown within 1 play, all right?
On 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
But if you see anybody, there's nobody that can get off of it. It's all negative or 0.
So they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight
Bro, they can't get off the block, so he just blitzes, so I can't even go anywhere.
Up to make the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Right, can I like, bro?
Mayfield.
You already know. Fuck it.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point.
But I swear, when I be looking at Landry, he be sitting there. Bro. Yeah, I know, but it depends on what he's doing.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh, man. The defense going.
This one fielded at the 5.
Bro, what in the world?
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is...
Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? What was that?
Come help get the bags out.
Okay. I don't even know what just happened. Our service cannot be processed. Your request at this time. Please try again. Wait, what? Madden is broken? Oh my. Oh, that's it. Alright, that was a fun game. Yay. I guess so. Bro, I can't connect printers at all. I can't go to the printer. Hey man, that's nice to know. Hey. No, we do slick the beginning of third. Hey man, at least I know his play. Nobody can connect to that jump. Oh, I gotta go do something. So Ethan, that's a draw? You sure? I think that draw was like nice. Boy, wait, I'll take that draw. I'm waiting for the rookie draft again. I might go on a losing streak so I can get the #1 pick. Because I need a wide receiver.
chicken gravy.
I'm back. Bro, I had to go put up bag. I mean, yeah. Ethan, do you think it's bad if I scouted every wide receiver to the 5th round? What? Oh, cause it's good at. It's not morning. All right, where I am, it's not morning, so I can't say it. How about good chicken? Boy, I can't wait to scout every wide receiver in the draft, even the unscouted. I mean, undrafted. Ah, he said give him 20 minutes. 20. Oh, bro, I told you to go ahead and bench. Bro, if my people not playing, it don't even matter. They're all trash anyways. Bro, I don't even know. Wait, um, bro, Ethan, you gotta delete the league, man. You gotta delete the league. Yes, it juked me. I, wait, my team won by 1 point with the garbage quarterback? We eating. Let's see if we're gonna get blown out by this team again. Bro, everything's on sale, bro. You haven't looked. You haven't looked at the Black Friday sale. You can advance, Ethan. Bro, delete it. Wait, who got an upgrade on my team? Cause he's finna start. Trash. Uh-huh. Hey, do y'all know how to make your best cornerback guard the best wide receiver? Ethan, you hear me? Oh yeah, my boy AJ already got a skill point, so that's what I like to see. Yeah. Hey, Ethan, how you make your cornerback guard the best wide receiver? Hold on, wait, don't send. But alright, send one more week, bro. I didn't realize my center switch. Alright, getting on my team, buddy. Alright, send one more week. Oh, hold up. They want me to cut my quarterback. Bro, he the only quarterback I got. Alright, you can go ahead and send one more. You already know we took the dub against the Eastern team. Easy dub. Bro, how is he not? Bro, how did he keep kicking him off? Like, they signed somebody new and put him in his place. Alright, send one more week. Bruh, they keep putting my dude as a backup. That's annoying. Hey. Alright, now you can send him. Yeah, alright, he finally stayed. Uh-oh, yearly award? Aw. Come on. Hey, my quarterback got up there, though. What Christian McCaffrey? Every single season, my running back goes off. Like, what is this? Yeah. Dude, he got 3 points this time. What? Wait, this lineman didn't get 1 point? It's crazy. I think my CPU is my tactic. You can send one more. Mine's got 6. 14. Wait. Bruh, my dude got runner-up and he didn't even get close to that much. What? Dude, only got... Max I got is 10. We about to lose. But that's why I'm looking forward to the rookie draft. We're not winning with this quarterback. Hey, down. You trying to play offense versus defense? I say you just trying to play offense versus defense? No, man. My offense don't need to be out there. Let's stick with the plan. If I stop you, I get 3 points. You score whatever you want. So trash. I'm not doing nothing. Can't wait for the draft. Oh my god. And mine went from a normal to a normal. Wait, hold up. Wait, can the Falcons keep their miracle season alive? Oh, that's a big miracle. Wait, how did I get home? That's a good deal. My quarterback went from a 66 to a 71. Yeah, I'm about to put this man on the line. Hey, Dom, who your top wide receiver? Who? Think you can bench him? But I need some kind of handicap for this quarterback, man. Get something. Put your whole second line up there for defense. Getting +1 acceleration. Another +1. You didn't know that? No. Free is always the best policy. Trying to get this. Oh, gee. They gonna do my man dirty? Well, I'm doing it again. Oh, we're about to play again. Yeah. Wait, wait. Y'all said there was 4 people in there? So who the heck was watching? Bro, you sure we can't put tight ends at wide receiver, show? Bro, they get so much upgrading, bro. Dude, he almost... Bro, he literally goes for... He literally goes for almost 2 rolls of upgrade. Bro, every time I upgrade a tight end, yeah. That's what I'm saying. There we go. I'm still surprised how this one lineman didn't get 1 upgrade. Just make me so sad. Bro, why they keep switching between Miami and then the Rams? Alright, about to go send that man an invite. Dumb. You know how hard it was for me to score that 1 touchdown? I said, you know how hard it was for me to score that 1 touchdown? No, the heck, no, it's not. He's playing man coverage. They get pressed at the line. They can't even get off of it. Huh? Bruh. I had 1 star, but he ended up getting broken ribs. Oh, I played with them before. But I could not hear what you said, dog. Cause Ethan's thing is, I don't know. I'm really thinking about taking a dive this season. I'm about to get this number 1 wide receiver, bro. I'm not playing. Bro, he might be gone before I get there. That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't even know when that is. Yeah. But I swear, if Madden comes through this, bro, I'm gonna be like, bro, just send that draw. Ugh. Look at this man, Steve Smith. Piece of dirt. Look at that garbage boy that don't get back there. Seems reasonable.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as they're... Ravens.
Oh, the stupid wind.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What the play is this?
319! 319! Gone!
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
Oh.
They'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On the move to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete. He was trying to force it into his receiver, Landry, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Detroit!
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Bruh, no. The dude played it like his cornerback plays like stupid.
And I don't know if that
he didn't press.
Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
He didn't press.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bro, 10 miles per hour.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 50 yards.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round.
Oh, bro, I already know he's blitzing, bro.
Right there, and what a great play he just made.
Oh, my.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Terrell Suggs able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the Jesus and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance.
Bro, he's sending 4 people. It's not he.
So now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, you want me to throw it to you? No time. Oh, yeah, the chubby Peter.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they
dude, what's the point of kicking, man? It's so lame.
You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th
Oh my
down.
God.
But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Gone! Detroit!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Snead's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
Here's Jackson throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
and intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I didn't get his feet down.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left.
Oh, come on.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work.
Two picks again.
Language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Detroit!
Mayfield on 1st down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Willie Henry able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Second down, Mayfield. In double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And that was a young pup, the rookie being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Flushed out right. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted.
Got him with
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He was looking for Crabtree that time.
Well, I get what he was trying to do.
I'm so mad my people can't catch.
Right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Terrell Suggs in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. On third down, Mayfield. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. The result, a first down as the quick slant gets him 14.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This man looked at my wide receivers. I can't know it's operations.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Skirts by him at the 35. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish a run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to. But I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
A run for Nick Chubb. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Dang.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead,
that man hit me
he
super
flipped it
late
on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield, flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone.
That's how you do somebody without using the other stick.
David Njoku, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns had 6
Everybody do it without it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
I'm trying to make it in.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, spinning away.
What?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, my.
Picked off at the 23. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
What? That boy a linebacker out there.
Coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Drops it off for Chubb. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
right, so you don't get popped.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Willie Henry in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
All right, here we go.
Here's Mayfield.
Woo!
He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack.
Dude,
and in this case, he's able to
that
avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Wait, I got the mic on.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing is Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 39. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Here's Jackson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes it.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Wait, what? You can go for this?
In there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
What the?
56. Lucky 56.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen.
Whoa, every play.
Brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around.
Yeah.
6 sacks given
Every
up in
time I
this
say
one.
hut, I'm getting freaking pressured.
No, check. Patriot.
This is ridiculous,
Out of the
man.
gun.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Come here, boy.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. And now the Raven defense is going to call a timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Yeah.
Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. This offense, #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs.
Oh, yeah.
The run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
First down, Mayfield. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for the rookie.
I'll give you some good wide
And
receivers.
the Browns add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking
I
about
just stopped
making
this
sure
one
they're giving
play.
him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Every other play he's
Here
done
comes
has
the
been
Raven
trash.
offense now, ready for another possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
at
how
that boy
much
over
they
there.
trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
You don't think
He's
I know
got a
that?
man, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore
He can't
first
kick a
down.
field goal, bro. That jump too strong. That boy kicking?
So even though it's first
I'm
down,
not there.
here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Yep.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
No.
On the ground with their leading rusher from a season ago, it's Alex Collins.
What?
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Bro, he just broke my neck. I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
So with 2 ticks
I
left
don't
here
know
in the
what just
half,
happened.
on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first.
Oh,
this time it's
man.
39 yards away.
Probably, bro, that junk
And
is
Tucker's
10
kick
wins.
right there. It's good. So we have reached halftime here
You
in
cannot
Cleveland
kick.
with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime
Oh, yeah, I got the one on my
report.
side.
Coach, set now to kick this one
Boomer.
away, and off it goes.
Hey, is it sad to have your kicker as a
And this will
captain?
be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the
Is it
Ravens
sad to
now.
have
They'll
one of
go
your
on
kicker-
offense
your
first
kicker,
here in
the
this
captain
third
of the
quarter.
team?
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Bro, I just
Pretty
realized
big
he had a
deficit,
star.
though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. That one goes for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, a 22.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
Now Jackson on second down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Crabtree, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens cut into that lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Tried to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Deep.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. From the gun, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
No,
Throwing
come.
over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Detroit! Detroit! Over! Gone! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He may try and run.
Oh my! I just made my dude miss.
But he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Well, that play certainly took a long time, and that's why a lot of coaches in training camp, they use a whistle or a horn at about 3 seconds because they want the ball in the hands of the quarterback. They want the play to develop quickly and get the ball downfield. This one had to go over 5 seconds holding on to the football, and then he ends up getting hit, and they have an incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, come on.
And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a 1st down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the 1st down marker. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Let's
Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I can't even move my player.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys want...
This is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Dang, man. He should have picked off the first time.
And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
He's so slow. He's so slow. When they jogging like that? Wow. Yo, what the heck, man? This suck is so lame.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Leopard! Leopard!
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go. Come here. Woo. Woo.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They stay on the
Good thing we got 2 running backs.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
And he's out for the game.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, Johnson down to the 25. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Coach. Coach.
No, check. Patriot.
Patrick.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit.
Patrick.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Patrick.
Lucky 56.
Oh, yeah.
Down. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Bro, I made everybody block because his cornerback was focusing me. Are you serious? That just said connection this time. And it ain't me. Oh, no, give me off of that.